Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samantha Clark and I'm a wedding and portrait photographer. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about goals. Photography goals in particular. So if you're like me, you're a photographer and you're trying to find a way to achieve all your wildest dreams in 2017. But not just setting goals, but actually achieving them. I think setting goals is really important. That's one of the ways that we push ourselves a little further and possibly achieve things that we didn't expect to achieve. But in setting those goals, there's a few things that we should all keep in mind. And one thing that has helped me a lot is an acronym SMART, the acronym SMART. And each letter stands for something that really gives us a little bit more clarity when we're trying to set goals for ourselves. I will leave a link in the description box so that you guys can look up exactly what I'm talking about. A SMART goal is something that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So there's 5 things. If you're setting goals and they don't fit into the SMART acronym, you may be setting yourself up for failure. So I encourage you to start thinking about how your goals fit into the SMART framework. The S stands for specific, and what I really like about the specific part is that it forces you to think about your purpose. Why are you doing this in the first place? Who exactly is involved? When, where, how? These types of things are really important. If you're not specific enough with your goals, you may never achieve them because they're just too fluffy and out there. So think about being specific, and one way of doing that is by writing things down. Measurable. A measurable goal is something that has some type of number. How many? How much? For example, as a wedding photographer, I have a number that I want to achieve. I want to have this many couples in front of my camera in 2017. Now, for me, that is quite easy to do. I can pick a number and try to push towards that number. So there's a measurable aspect to it. The other thing is that you want it to be attainable. So the A in SMART is attainable. Is it something that is within reach? And I don't mean that to sort of discourage you and to limit your thinking, but you may want to set a goal that has some type of measure, maybe based on previous achievements that you've had in the past. And you don't want it to be below what you've done in the past, but you also don't want it to be too far above what you've done in the past. So you do want to have some type of attainable goal that you can reach towards. If you fall short of your goal, at least you were aiming for something and you had some type of direction. The next letter is R, and R is relevant. Is your goal relevant to the rest of your life? Does it fit within the goals that you've already set for yourselves in other areas? For example, I may want to shoot 50 weddings in 2017, but I have to consider, is that going to give me the work-life balance that I want to have? Will I be able to spend time with my family? Will I be able to take a vacation at some point in the year? That may not be possible if I'm working myself to the bone. So make sure your goals are relevant and fit within the grand scheme of your life. The next letter is T, the last letter. Is your goal timely? Is there a time limit on it? If you have a goal to achieve or to book 50 weddings, for example, but for some reason it's, towards the end of the year, maybe it's November and you haven't been keeping track of that number and you just haven't really had any time frame on it, you may not really achieve it. So it's good to break down your goal of whatever number you're trying to achieve into monthly or weekly goals so that they're a little bit more attainable. And that might help to just make your goal seem a little bit more digestible and within reach. So set your SMART goals this year, and honestly, it's not a perfect system, but at least it gives you a bit more direction. And I would love to hear your thoughts about setting SMART goals. If you have any comments about it, please leave a comment in the comment section below. But also, let me know in the comment section one goal that you have for your photography. Maybe it's to shoot a destination wedding or to have some type of publication in a magazine. I really encourage you to think about it and just let me know, because for me, I'm going to share one of my goals. I am in the process of developing an online course for people who just want to learn photography. So this is something that I've set for myself, and I have a time frame. I have, a lot of the smart aspects of my goal pretty much mapped out. And it's scary, it's nerve-wracking because I've never done it before. But I think it's something that's going to motivate me because my purpose is to help people. And honestly, that's the best thing that I think is going to come out of it. So that's my goal, but I'm curious to hear yours. Leave a comment and let me know. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you love it. And of course, if you need more information about SMART goals, just look in the description area and check out the link. I really encourage you to get this done so that we can achieve greatness in 2017. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Channel, I'm Samantha Clark, and I'm a wedding and portrait photographer. So today, I'm talking to you about